this has been an interesting TikTok, a couple of it, right? So this creator will talk about male friends. I thought it was interesting, so want to know what you guys think. So let's react to it together.
I love the moment whenever I'm out with a guy friend and I put my card down for something and people just look at me like, oh my gosh, poor girl, her man's not covering her tab. That is the most hilarious thing ever, and I live for it every single time because, yeah, it is a little bit uncomfortable. And I get these looks from people like they genuinely feel bad for me, or they're looking at my guy friend like, you aren't gonna cover her tab, like, you bum. My friend's not a bum, like, my friend is just not my man. And that kills me. It is so funny. Sometimes I even like to play into it, is like, just look at them like that. Do guys like experience that as well? Like whenever you're out with your friend that's a girl, do you feel pressure to like put your card down so that like strangers don't think you're a bum? I love
Don't we guys stop giving a shit about strangers. Stop giving a shit about strangers. I just want to give a little bit. This is that kind of woman. So let's go into her actual video.
you're my homeboy, but you're still a man, so there are things that I expect from you even though we're not in a romantic relationship. Let's get to it. Number one, if you are in the car with me while I'm getting gas, you are pumping my gas. I don't know why that one's controversial. Pump this gas. I also expect you to put me on the correct side of the sidewalk. Do you want me to die or not? Exactly! Number three, you are the DDH, designated door holder. Why would I be opening the door? You are a man. I don't expect you to cover anything financially, and I don't expect you to carry my bags if we go shopping, although that one pains me and it took a lot of growth. It took a lot of growth. I don't love to carry a bag in the store. God, that one really hurts though. I feel like there's more and I can give you more if you're really that interested. You're my homeboy, but you're still
Why do you think men in manosphere content say do not be friends with women? It's because of shit like this. Shit like this. It's all this is a thing where it's all about using you. So what do you get like it's like I find it funny when we say, "Oh, what do you get out from being friends with women?" What do women give you? Advice? Okay, yeah, great. I really want advice from a woman. Okay? Particularly women like these. Now, I will say this, right? I'm going to preference that my sisters, or particularly my one sister, she's mad smart, mad logical. So I would go to her for advice. So that I'm not saying that women give terrible advice. No, tell me, would you think this woman would give you good advice when her brain is like this? No. So this is the problem where generally, sadly, it's not a beneficial thing to be friends with women. It's actually they are using you, particularly as a man. Because think about this: women do not have the same expectations when they have female friends. But as a male friend, she has expectations on you. The insanity of that. Because you are a man, you must do this to be her friend. But imagine if she did this mindset with another woman. The audacity, right? So already there, she views you less than her other friends. Okay? She's not saying, oh, women need to, my female friends need to do this and that for me. No. But as a man, right, as a male friend, you need to do this and that for me. That is the insanity of it. And this is why, what's the point of being friends with women? Because let's say this, men having friends, you're not expected, I mean, just be a good friend. You're not expected to treat them special, to treat them different. That's the insanity of it. If you are a good man, you care for your friend, you're there for your friend, you'll be doing that to all your friends. Not just, oh, that's because it's a man friend, male friend, they gotta be different. Female friend, they gotta be different. That is fucking insane. Absolutely disgusting too. Ah,
a man, so there are things that I expect from you even though we're not in a romantic relationship. Let's get to it. Number one, if you are in the car with me while I'm getting gas, you are pumping my gas.
I swear, this is a thing where I've said this before. Women don't really view men as friends. They don't. No matter what relationship, what position you have in a woman's life, if you're not useful, she don't want you. If she can't use you as a tool, she don't want you. right? Women don't care to, hang out with you, talk with you, like how she would be with other female friends. No, women don't view women as tools, as if you're useful or not. But to men, if you're not useful, you're not a friend. They don't need you around if you're not useful. Because I guarantee you, if she was in a car with another woman, would she expect that woman to get out of the car and pump her gas? No. Just because you're a man, you must be made useful. And it's like, this is the thing where, and yet you wonder why men don't desire to treat women equally. Because at the end of the day, women wouldn't treat men equal.
I don't know why that one's controversial. Pump this gas. I also expect you to put me on the correct side of the sidewalk. Do you want me to die or not?
Okay, do you want her to die? So it's okay for him to die for you? Why? Why is it okay for him to die? Again, this is the thing where, why would you be friends with anyone that only thinks about themselves? What's the point? It's like, literally, what's the point of having a female friend? I really don't understand. Because here's a woman that literally explains there's no point. And I feel that's bad, right? But women like this proves men's point. For a long time, men in men's spaces have said, no, do not be in the friend zone. Do not be friends with women. It is a pointless thing. It's useless. It's draining. Only thing she does is use you. No, do not be friends with women. And I'm sorry, women like this prove men right.
Exactly. Number 3, you are the DDH, designated door holder. Why would I be opening the door? You are a man. I don't expect you to cover any.
Does that mean you're just a weak woman? You're weak, you're dainty, you're useless. Isn't this misandrous as well? Isn't this, well, not misandrous, misogyny, right? Viewing women as weak, as inferior. You can't even open your own door. You're so weak, right? You're so weak and inferior to a man. You can't even open your door. You can't even pump your gas. So you need a man to do it. Sounds like the hate of women to me.
Anything financially, and I don't expect you to carry my bags if we go shopping, although that one pains me and it took a lot of growth. I don't love to carry a bag in the store. God, that one really hurts though. I feel like there's more and I can give you more if you're really that interested. You're my homeboy, but you're still a man, so there are things that I...
Ridiculous.
Like, why does everything have to come with rules and expectations? The funny part is, I guarantee you 70% of men would do.
Yo, I got tears in my eyes because this is so scary that this is controversial. So he's talking about, like, why do women have to put expectations on men? Why can't y'all just be cool? Why can't we just be friends, right? So I'm thinking that Shorty said some crazy stuff in her video. This is what she...
Again, okay? Women do not qualify for gentlemanly behavior. On this app, on social media, every fucking day, at least for me, right? My FYP may be a bit crazy than yours. You get women insulting men every day. You get women having think pieces of men every day, saying men are this, men are that, blah, blah, blah. You think men desire to be gentlemanly to women that just hates them? Women that shits on him? Women that thinks little of him? Every day you hear women say men are dangerous. Men are violent. Men are terrible. Men are trash. Men are this. Men are creeps. Men are ugly. It's like, are you kidding me? And now here you think about, oh, this shit, like, men doing this for women shouldn't be controversial. Really? Who are you to expect shit like this? Why don't you, I find it insane that the group that demand equality, right? The group that demanded equality is treating men as less than, right? Treating men not as equals.
So there are things that I expect from you even though we're not in a romantic relationship. Let's get to it. Number one, if you are in the car with me while I'm getting gas, you are pumping my gas.
Shorty went on to say she expects her guy friend to pump her gas, open doors when he's around her, and
Yo, Alvy, you're in time for the cringe.
to walk with her at the inside of the street. That she does not expect him to do anything financially for her. Does, like, if they're out, shopping, she doesn't expect them to hold her bags, nothing like that. Literally pump her gas if he's in the car with her, right? Put her on the inside of the street if they're walking together on the street, and to open doors. And these men are in the comments like, why are they expecting us to do things that we only do for bitches we like? You're not a gentleman. And that's why when women say, oh, there's no such thing as a nice guy, y'all think y'all are nice guys. This is what nice guys do. This is what real nice guys do. My guy friends open the door for me. My guy friends won't even let me touch a door. And I'm talking about car doors. And I think that's above and beyond. Because I was dating a man that didn't even open a car door for me. I have a guy friend that won't even let me touch a car door, let alone a door to an establishment. Okay? He's definitely going to pump the gas. He would feel weird as a man to not pump the gas. And he's definitely going to have me on the inside of the street. Why? Because he's a gentleman. Not because he wants to hunch me. But y'all can't be nice to women that y'all don't want to fuck.
Great, right? Great. This is a thing where no one's controlling other men to do whatever they want to do. We're all fucking adults. You want to be a gentleman? Cool. No one says don't be a gentleman. The problem is when you have expectations on men. When you put expectations on men. That woman, right, said, I expect these from my male friends. You put expectations on men. That's the problem. Now, a man wants to fucking simp for you. He wants to like bend over backwards and let you just pump it away. Fine. As adults, we do what the fuck we want. No one is telling other adults don't do shit. No. Okay? You do what you want to do. You want to be in the friend zone? Good for you. All the power to you. The problem is, right? One, when you have expectations on it. Two, men are usually telling other men. We're talking to other men like, you know what? You want to do what you want to do, but here are the results, right? These are the things that can happen. Do what you want. No one's telling a man not to simp or you know what? Forcing a man not to simp. You want to simp? Cool. You want to, like be a doormat? Cool. Go for it. We hope men will have self-respect. Care for yourself. Understand that, you know what? The world won't be kind to you. You think these women that you're being nice guys to, gentlemen to, at the end of the day, then what? What you think these women are what? At the end of the day, how great are they to you? Because at the end of the day, you got to realize that there comes to a point where you are giving more than you're receiving. It's nice that these men are gentlemen to their friends, but at the end of the day, it comes to a point where if you come to a stage where you're just giving and never receiving, you're never thinking about yourself. You are setting the tone for how your life will go, right? You're setting the tone for how you go about relationships. And a lot of men will wake up from that eventually, right? But you spend years, right? You spend years of being the nice guy, the simp, the gentleman. And then you find out that, you know what? Women will treat you like trash. Women will say, oh, I want the gentleman. I want the nice guys. Okay. And then you see that why is every time women treating men like shit? Why every woman that says they want these guys, I try to go for her, she rejects me or she treats me like shit. She ghosts me, all this stuff. Men will then learn that, you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm done giving and never receiving. Now, young bulls, right? Yeah, the young bulls, fine. Do what you want. I guarantee you, a lot of these are the young men. A lot of these are the young men. Cool, right? No one's stopping these young men to do the shit they want. But they will fucking learn. Like all men, we will learn. We are learning. Okay? The whole manosphere shit. All these men, okay? All these men on all these videos, on all these comments, these chats, they were fucking there. Right? All these men were fucking there already. They did that shit. They were nice guys. Or, not saying they're not nice guys anymore, but they were the gentlemen to strangers or to female friends. They were. only to find out that, you know what, when it's reverse, they are the ones treated like shit. They're the one who's treated like shit. They're the one neglected. They're the one not needed, right? They're the one abused and used. They will wake up. Now, if things happen good for you, awesome. But a lot of those men, a lot of those young men grow up to being, you know, older men and realize that, no, that was a stupid shit. That was stupid of me. But, you know, live and learn, right? You live and learn. But what do you guys think?